Centrifugation by Denzel Stewart, Megan Andrade, Connor Beacom, and John Otteson.
Whether you know it or not, separation plays a huge role in chemical and biological processes.
Separation is an important part in many industrial or laboratory biological and chemical processes. Oftentimes, there is an abundance of undesired material that is present at the end of a production cycle or experiment that is mixed in with the desired product. This undesired product could be spent nutrients, waste products, or undesired material formed from undesired side reactions. Separation methods are used to help remove this undesired material from the desired product. The types of techniques used can range from being very general or very specific depending on the aims of the separation. Some general separation techniques are centrifugation and filtration, while more specialized techniques include chromatography and other affinity-based separations. Specialized techniques will have to be utilized if the biological cell has been modified to create the product. As you can see, separation can get pretty complex and specialized depending on what exactly it is that you are trying to collect at the end. One of the many separation techniques is centrifugation. Centrifugation is more of a generalized method of separation, but still can be used for a wide range of different situations and scenarios. Centrifuges have many uses in all sorts of diverse scientific fields, from almost any biological field to doing things like performing uranium enrichment. It uses centripetal force, yes centripetal, not centrifugal, to cause sedimentation of a heterogeneous mixture. More on this later.
A common misconception about the forces behind centrifugation is that centrifugal force and centripetal force are separate, but they're actually the same force, as you can see by the definition on the board. The rate of sedimentation in the process of centrifugation is based on the mass of the particle, which includes the density and the volume, the density of the medium, the shape of the particle, and friction. Here are some safety procedures to keep in mind when using a centrifuge. The most important are the ones written in purple. To make sure that the rotor, tubes, and spindle are dry and clean. To never overfill the centrifuge tubes higher than 3/4 full. Always balance the buckets, tubes, and rotors properly. And to never open the lid of the centrifuge until the rotor has stopped.
Give me first. Oh, hey, I didn't see you there. All right, here. Zoom in right here. We have a microcentrifuge. This is where you load up microtubes.
Okay, here we have a slightly bigger centrifuge, which is also very simple and has a maximum speed of 3,000 rotations per minute. Here we have an ultracentrifuge. It can reach a max speed of 9,000 rotations per minute. And in the middle of these two ultracentrifuges, we have a control panel where we can control the rotations per minute, temperature,
Here we're making sure the tubes are equally balanced by removing liquid from one tube. The tubes are equally balanced. We are ready to centrifuge. As you can see, the centrifuge tubes are being placed so that they are separated evenly.
"5 minutes later."